3.
After the Rangers took the lead.
It has been a long road to this point in the season, but we are officially down to 2. It's game 1 of the World Series. Let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a lot of different guys that can beat you. It might not just be the stars that dominate this series. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if some of the lesser-known guys here wind up stealing the show.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him.
Chris Miller will stand in for the first time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, he brought it back.
Hey!
Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller sprinting after it. 1 out. Chris Miller is
faced, or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
But this is yanked.
Still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Miller is over near the... Chris Miller unallowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain. You know, I wasn't quite sure where this ball was going to come down. You can see he just drives this one up into the night sky. During the daytime, maybe it's out of here. But at night, this one's going to bounce off.
High and deep to right. Miller ranging back. The wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time, as that's going to end the inning in style. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. So a crucial moment here. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gage going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. We're out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are...
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. 2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Miller is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes...
Can you believe that guy will not be in Cincinnati? He's an all-star in Twins territory, and the Twins walk off for the second time this week. A remarkable rally. Finals.
The opener was everything we could have asked for. Game 2 of the World Series. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. Now, he's got light tower power. Make a mistake up in the zone, you better...
Chris, that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Gone! Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Chris Miller. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McCutchen on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down
In
now.
a pretty close game so far. They'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Miller is there, 1 away. Chris Miller will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. McCutchen looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
What a terrific catch. He brings it back in the ballpark.
That is one of the finest catches I have ever seen.
It was the hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages. It's Game 3 of the World Series. Settling in now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is in there. Bit of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet.
And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Chris Miller there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Santana is there to make the catch and hit the other way out toward right field. Miller is there, 2 down. Chris Miller.
Position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Chris. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Miller's point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to right field. Miller is there. Let's see if they try it. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw.
There's another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Miller ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Well, at this
to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly. Runners going. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Far away from making a game out of this one after all.
And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one.
Into the second row and makes a terrific play. Donaldson had a walk-off home run April 18th against Atlanta in the 10th.
I tell you, this crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. It's Game 4 of the World Series.
Even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Ground ball right side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. So striding in. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Chris Miller comes to. Here's a high pop-up. Flores is there for it. Oh, he botched it. And he's going to make it up
tonight, no question.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Berg is there, and he has it for the first out. And a relay home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Chris. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
He's into third. He's got the cycle. How about that? Red Sox lead it 9-2. I don't think...
Getting set for what should be nothing short of an epic battle. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series. This is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, and now you can see they're down 3-1, so we're in that classic must-win territory.
Miller will come forward now, and as you see by the number, ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Miller. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. Point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as average.
Got victim last time. Drives it the other way to deep right. Miller going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end. Chris Miller will try to.
So it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Leaning, and he makes the catch. Oh, he took it right out of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better.
Struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double.
And that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Chris Miller will. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Berg giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he's out at third, and a poor decision to try to stretch it down.
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
done it. The Royals are World Series champions. The world champion Kansas City Royals.
Rajay on the run as well. Davis sleeping. Rajay with a catch. Oh, what a play by Rajay Davis. He took a 2-run homer away from David Ross.
McCutchen hammers it deep left field. Way back it goes. Upton to the track, to the wall. He leaps, and Upton stole a home run. That ball was at least a row deep, and Upton committed